Tonight on Debbie Dunning's Dude Ranch Roundup, we're going to show you the amazing life of a dude ranch. We'll teach you a few things, have a whole lot of fun, and get a true lesson in horses, hats, and hospitality. Don't go anywhere, we're just getting started. Debbie Dunning's Dude Ranch Roundup, powered by Ram Trucks. This is Debbie Dunning's Dude Ranch Roundup. Ever since I was young, I've been a cowgirl at heart. I love horses, and I've spent a lifetime in the saddle. The bond between a horse and its rider connects you to the earth, the past, and the rich history of the Old West. Most of us only dream about living the ranch life. The open range and blazing sun, driving a herd through gorgeous mountain landscapes, hard work, long days, gathered around a fire under the stars at night, strumming a tune and singing songs about a time long forgotten. Oh, it sounds like a dream, but the romance of the Old West is alive and well, thanks to America's dude ranches. These magical places offer guests a portal to the past, a living lesson in history, and a chance to experience life as a cowboy. Dude ranches across the country preserve this culture every day, and as a girl with a passion for the Western lifestyle, I knew just what I had to do. Each ranch I go to, I feel gives you something completely different. I've had the opportunity to meet people who are so in love with that one experience that they don't even open up to any other dude ranches because they're that good. Every single dude ranch is completely different, and you learn something from each one you go to. There are so many different things to do. It's incredible. Dude ranching started in the rural American West. Most believe with Eaton Brothers' Custer Trail in Dakota Territory at the turn of the century. When they moved the operation to Wyoming, the birth of dude ranching began. Soon, ranchers far and wide were opening their doors and leaving the light on for guests who wished to be a cowboy, even for a day. White Stallion in Tucson is, for me, the birthplace of my passion for dude ranching. Russell True, owner and lifelong family rancher since the age of 5, literally wrote the book on dude ranching in Arizona. Russell was the president of the National Dude Ranchers Association not once, but twice, and is one of the coolest cowboys I know. Needless to say, we became fast friends.
This part of the ranch is where it all started. Like a lot of dude ranches in general, started out as a cattle ranch. And this building was where those cattle ranchers lived. If you go around the side, you can see where we left a bit of the old adobe exposed. They made the adobe bricks here. So when we were doing some renovations, we left it here. Thought it was kind of cool for our guests to see. A lot of people don't even know what it is. We added this mural of the ranch around the turn of the century.
Is this still in the same position it is when we go out there?
And right to your right was the cattle cistern. That's where they used to swim. I've got 40s photography of them swimming in that thing. And then this is the bar. It's kind of a traditional old dude ranch bar in the sense that it's still on an honor system.
What do you mean honor system? When people start drinking, they're really going to keep track of their stuff?
Well, people don't drink that much. But they come in, they can get their beer, their wine. You know, bars at dude ranches were less about the drinking and much more about getting to know the other guests.
Right.
And swapping horse stories. And my dad used to sit in that chair every night. And this is a guy who had been born in Wyoming, raised in Montana. I told the story 10,000 times. He said, I came home to one too many blizzards. I got on a plane and I came to Tucson.
Wow.
I looked for something to do. I found White Stallion. So it goes back, gets my mother. She says, no, bad idea, terrible idea. He keeps talking, takes her through this whole journey he'd been on in Tucson, looking at this, that, and the other thing to do. And finally, she said, if I'm gonna look at those mountains every morning when I wake up, this was her famous line, I'll let you throw our lives away.
Oh.
So my dad said, deal.
White Stallion is a museum of Western history. A few dozen Westerns were made here, with names like Jimmy Stewart and Gene Autry, classics like High Chaparral, and even a Lone Ranger film. If you grew up watching cowboys on TV, this ranch has already shaped your image of the Old West. I fell in love with dude ranches because of the White Stallion. So this particular ranch really does that. It means a lot to me because it's pretty much influenced the way I want to work, the way I want to live my life, and I absolutely love what you do and what you get to do every day.
Right.
And So that's why I've created this show. And this show is just getting started, so don't you move. We have a lot to do on Debbie Dunning's Dude Ranch Roundup. For more information on White Stallion, visit whitestallion.com. Team penning is a classic Dude Ranch activity, and it's the first thing I want to do at the White Stallion. Any guest can join, and if you can handle a horse, you might get some friendly competition. Separating cattle into pens has always been a typical ranch job. These days, it's practically a sport. Timed events like this can be a challenge, but a whole lot of fun. Let's just see how our teams do.
Was it 49 seconds?
The time to beat is 49 seconds. We can do this.
Ha! 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 Ho! Ha! Let's go! Ha! Good. Ha! Ho! Ho! Let them go in, guys. Block them so they don't come. Get in front of that horse. Boom. Yeah, I got lucky with that one. Because I see you're waiting over there on nothing.
45, I gotta tell you something
Oh,
funny.
45.
Yeah, it was good.
45 seconds. Whew, a little close, but not too shabby. Don't worry, you don't have to start here. There are plenty of easy and scenic rides for all skill levels. And it wouldn't be Dude Ranch hospitality without a special incentive. We are about to go on our, what would you call this ride, wine and cheese?
This is the wine and cheese ride.
Tell me a little bit about these Cactus Cowgirls that we're going to be joining on this ride today.
Well, it's our ladies' week, and we do different types. Sometimes it's more spa side.
Okay.
Sometimes
Oh.
it's centered around shooting and self-defense and martial arts.
Wow.
And they throw a little yoga in, and that's what we're doing this week. And then we have one that's centered around rodeo and sort of that history of ranching and rodeo.
All right.
And so we do different ones. This is the one that has fun like that.
Okay, I can't wait to meet them. All right, we're going to saddle up and try to follow along. It's going to be a really fun ride. Hey, see you in the doghouse later. We call bars doghouses now.
At Tanque Verde it is.
Tanque
yeah,
Verde it is.
Literally.
Thank you. This is a perfect looking cowboy. This is one of my favorite places in Arizona because you've got the mountains as your backdrop, and it is so incredible. And as the sun starts to go down, they honestly take on a completely different look. The colors pop out and the shadows, it's incredible. So Russell, are these the mountains that you were telling me about earlier?
Yes, so this is the Tucson Mountain Range and Safford Peak,
Yes.
named after one of our territorial governors, and Panther Peak, which I don't really know what it's named for, but anyway, they're beautiful, and those are the mountains that brought us here.
Wow. So if you're out here in the desert, where would you find water?
Well, there's not just natural water, which often most of the time there isn't. The old story was you would cut open a barrel cactus and suck the juice out of the flesh of the cactus.
No, that's not going to make your mouth all like puckery.
Well, they say it does.
Oh.
I've never tried it.
Okay.
But any of the cactus, the saguaro, the prickly pear, they're all full of water. But people die in the desert of thirst all the time. So it really is an issue because you need a lot of water.
Yes. We're not short on water, so wine and cheese really hits the spot for these Cactus Cowgirls. A rowdy, fun-loving group of gals with a passion for cowboy culture. I want to know how the Cactus Cowgirls came to be. So you meet 4 times a year, you girls get together, and what are some of the things you do together?
The highlights are different each month. We choreograph a drill on horseback. They perform their quadrille before the rodeo
Wow.
that we
Wow.
have at the ranch. So that's their highlight.
Are you participating in the rodeo this week?
I am actually.
Okay, are the girls?
They're going to participate on the benches, yes.
Okay. Bench warmers. That's a good job.
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
As long as you have a glass of wine in your hand, I'll be a bench warmer. I'm really good at it. The native cactus here in Arizona are called saguaro, and their unique design is richly connected to the classic images of the old American West. They grow over 40 feet tall and take almost 100 years to grow one sidearm. What was that story you were telling me a little bit ago?
I was just talking about Indian lore. The saguaro is the warrior, and the saguaro arms are the warrior's wives.
Okay.
And the arms that go up are the good
happy
wives. Good
Yeah.
wives. They're the good wives.
Oh, the good wives, okay.
And the arms that go down are the bad wives.
Maybe the arms that go up are the ones that are being taken care of. And
Well,
the
that's
ones
what
that
I was thinking.
are going down are obviously going down for a reason.
Well, and here's the other thing. You got saguaros with arms that are going down. All the arms are going down. You can't have a good warrior
No.
if all the wives are bad. It's not a good warrior. Right?
No. You gotta cut those limbs and just have all happy arms.
That's right.
Thin the herd, if you know what I mean. Speaking of herds, horses are always the main source of entertainment at a dude ranch. Riding, cutting cattle, and every now and then, a different sort of show.
Where's the monkey? Where's the foe? Oh, I told you.
And if you think it's all about horses, trust me, they're not the only ranch animals you can be hands-on with. So this is just another part of the White Stallion ranch where you can come in and your kids can see the ducks and chickens and pet the goats and the ponies. It's amazing. Ouch! Ow! Oh, jackpot. Oh. Okay, so the difference between the duck eggs and the chicken eggs, obvious. Check out these. This one's still warm. I should probably put them back. You know what happens when you squeeze a chicken? Squeeze a chicken. Oh my God, look at that. So these are the burrows, miniature burrows. Look at these beautiful markings. They're like, why'd you wipe your hands on me? I don't even know you. Okay, so over here, I believe there are some goats. Actually, that scared me a little bit. I didn't know this was the pig. Come here, boobies. You look hungry. What would you expect from a pig? Stay put, because when we come back, we've got roping, rock climbing, and a good old-fashioned rodeo. Right here on Debbie Dunning's Dude Ranch Roundup. Debbie Dunning's Dude Ranch Roundup, powered by Ram Trucks. Dude ranches always have cozy rooms, a beautiful lodge, and a comfy space for when you want to relax. If you don't feel like riding, you can enjoy the pool, the spa, or find the game room. White Stallion has a little bit of everything. As dude ranching grew in popularity with families and young people, a variety of new activities were added. Over time, things like bike riding, whitewater rafting, archery, axe throwing, tennis, basketball, and more were introduced to make your week as fun and diverse as possible. White Stallion is no exception, and today we're gonna do a little rock climbing. Where are we heading out to today?
So we're going to the Eastern Ridge where we do our rock climbing.
I've never rock climbed, so this will be a new experience for me.
You know, most of our guests who come here haven't. It's just a great way to get started. The guests have really loved it.
So if I was to ask you what's your definition of a dude ranch, what would you tell me?
Well, I think the generic definition is it's a ranch that takes in guests who eat, sleep, and ride there. But you know, the Dude Ranchers Association says it's horses, hats, and hospitality. The horses are central. Hats means the cowboy lifestyle. And hospitality, it's all about that very special Western brand of welcoming people to the Western lifestyle.
Yeah.
So we're gonna be right over here, and we're gonna be on that big boulder right over there.
We're gonna be on the face?
Of that one, right up there, about halfway up.
Okay. This might be our last show. We're gonna be on the face of that big scary guy right there, that big thumb. In case you're wondering, the desert is hot. And climbing rocks with your bare hands in 100-degree heat seems like a recipe for disaster. Fortunately, this ranch has a pro who can show me the ropes.
You're gonna kind of look sideways at me. The first climb is gonna be up this rope right here.
The middle one with the knot? Mm-hmm. Okay.
I'll tie you into that. First, I just want to demonstrate what not to do, Debbie. Because this is what everyone's tendency is to get yourself in this body position right here.
Okay.
Body away from the rock and all your weight on your arms. What you want to do is get your hips and your body in close to the rock like this by turning your feet sideways.
Okay.
And now you can see that I'm standing on my feet.
Yeah, okay.
I'm hanging on with my hands, but my weight's on my feet and I'm close to the rock. So,
as opposed to all in your arms.
Exactly. And
that would probably burn your arms out after a while, right?
Even if you're like muscle bound, it will. So
Okay.
everyone's tendency also is to reach up and pull themselves up. As soon as my legs are bent like this, instead of pulling myself up, I'm gonna push myself up.
It's kind of scary.
Go ahead and get in that rappel position.
Just lean back.
Yeah, just like that.
Okay.
Now I'm gonna let you down just a couple inches, okay?
And my feet move while I'm doing it?
Just like that.
Okay.
So that's how you're gonna come down once you reach the top, okay?
Okay.
Hips in, close to the rock, feet sideways. Push with your feet. Very good. That's awesome. Nice, Debbie. Find that other foot. Very good.
Oh gosh.
There you go. You're doing great.
This is quite scary, I just gotta tell you. Oh.
You're natural.
Oh my goodness. Am I keeping my body tight and close?
Yeah, you're doing
Oh.
absolutely amazing.
Okay. I'm only talking like this because I'm scared.
Remember to breathe.
Where is it gonna go?
Nice. That's it.
Oh.
Keep pushing. You got it.
Oh my God. Okay.
I got you.
Scary.
You're almost there.
Woo! Oh my goodness. Okay. Just gonna take a breathing break real quick.
Yeah.
All right. Get my hand here. Here. Ah. Okay.
Last move.
Wait. Okay. Oh my God.
And you're there. Great climb, Debbie.
I'm not here.
That was awesome. No, you're there. You're at the top. Stop. Stop.
Oh, stop?
Yeah, bring your right foot back down.
Okay.
And when you're ready, go ahead and catch your breath. Get comfortable there. When you're ready, lean back and I'll start letting you down real slow. You ready?
No, I'm not ready.
All right, say when.
Just taking a good look at the area.
Straighten your knees out now. That's it, until you're in a full L position. Just like that. That's perfect, Debbie. Oh, you got it. Boom. Rock coming up under you. Back all the way down to the green thing here. You did amazingly well,
Thank you so
Debbie.
much. Good job. I had no idea coming to a dude ranch you could do stuff like this, mountain climbing. Unbelievable.
Right here on private property.
Oh, it's amazing. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Debbie.
Really appreciate it.
It's been a pleasure.
Whew, okay, that was scary, but so worth it. You never know what to expect at a dude ranch, so don't go anywhere. We've got more to come on Debbie Dunning's Dude Ranch Roundup. For more information on White Stallion, visit whitestallion.com. The breakfast ride is often a favorite at a dude ranch. You get up with the sun, get in the saddle, and ride out for a hot meal over an open fire. I am ready for a cup of coffee. Now we're talking. And you can't beat the backdrop. Got up early, got on a horse, came across the desert, breakfast waiting for you. You can't beat cast iron eggs and hash, let me tell you. Good fuel to start any day of roping. Who's next? And riding.
You don't want to hold the Honda. You want to hold about 1.5 feet from it.
Okay. Rope is a well-known tool of the American cowboy, and I do know a little bit about tools. Okay. Learning to use them, though, takes focus and discipline, and sometimes a little fancy footwork. Look at my walk. I'm making baby steps. But when it comes to seeing pros in action, nothing beats a good old-fashioned rodeo. Here at White Stallion, they put on quite a show.
Only women run barrels in pro rodeo. Men are not allowed. Women, however, can ride the broncs, bulldog, rope, do anything they want in rodeo. Men, no barrel racing for them. It also is the only event that is timed electronically. Fallon Taylor became world champion by 1/100th of a second. Had she been that much slower, she would not have been the world champion. I don't know who was second. All right, here we go. Rosie, Stormy, get up. We are going to our big desert site where we're going to have hamburgers, hot dogs, veggie burgers, grilled chicken, beef.
Yeah. Well, I am hungry. I didn't get my red bandana. I know a Cactus Cowgirl. I think I earned it. It's gonna be a messy lunch. I'm glad I wore white. I'll come back for you guys later. After dinner, we have one last talent showcase. The one-man Wild West show, Luke Rollins. Gunslinging and trick roping, classic cowboy stuff here.
This looks easy, right?
Yeah.
Up and over. I'm back in the holsters for the big finish.
And of course, every night for me ends with a hot bath and just reflecting on the experience and the time I've spent here. I cannot wait to wake up in the morning. And that wraps up our time at the White Stallion. But the Roundup is just getting started. A roundup is a gathering of things together, a herd of animals, or a group of adventurous people. A dude ranch does a little bit of both. And in the spirit of the Old West, this is all of the above. I want to show off every dude ranch in America, and I'm not going to stop till I do. Because nothing else captures the essence, experience, and spirit of the wild frontier like a dude ranch roundup. When you're ready to book your dude ranch vacation, visit our website for more information. And don't forget to tell them you saw it right here on Debbie Dunning's Dude Ranch Roundup. You don't fool anybody. You guys eat everything. Oh, yeah, not this. Stinky. Seriously, what do I have to do? Drop it? Oh, yeah, that's what I have to do. It's gone.